Hey, I'm going to review the technique Just Add Wiki. Here's an article entitled What Medications to Take When You Cannot Sleep. Before I follow the advice in the article and start taking medication, I want to make sure the source is credible and the information within the article is factual. The article is published by Verywell Health. I'm not familiar with the site, so I'm going to investigate the source by checking Wikipedia. There are two ways I can locate the Wikipedia page for Verywell Health. The first is by opening a second window in the browser and typing in Verywell Health and Wikipedia. If there is a Wikipedia page, it should be one of the top results. And we see in this instance, it's the very first result. The second way I can locate this page is when I'm looking at the article itself. If I go to the top of the screen and delete everything in the omnibox that comes after the domain name, I can add a space and type in Wikipedia, hit enter, and once again, here is the Wikipedia page for Verywell Health. So I'm going to click on this link and open the Wikipedia page. So when reviewing this Wikipedia page, I want to answer some questions. I want to know when the website was established, why was the website established, who contributes to the site, and is the website still active? So the first thing we have is a summary about the website. And I learned that the site was launched on April 26, 2016. So it's 5 years old. So it's a fairly well-established site. And the second thing that stands out is the contents are created by 120 health experts and reviewed by board-certified physicians. So the contributors to a site appear to be experts in their field of study. I can continue to scroll down and learn about the history of the site. And I see that About.com launched Verywell as its first standalone media property. And eventually there was a partnership with the Cleveland Clinic, and a second phase of the partnership launched in January 2017, which focused on providing resources to physicians and doctors. So this tells me that the site was established as an offshoot of About.com, but grew to improve the content and information they provide to the public. Now, over towards the top of the page on the right-hand side, we have a little summary box. It tells me the type of site that this is, health and wellness information, that it is a commercial site, and the current status is active. So it is something that people are still contributing to. Now, the reason Wikipedia is a good source of information is because the authors of the pages are neutral in their reporting, and they must include links to reliable sources when making statements. So if I look at the third sentence, its contents are created by 120 health experts and reviewed by board-certified physicians. I see a number 1, and this is a citation to the references for this Wikipedia page. And when I click on it, it brings me to the references. I can also scroll down to the bottom of the page to find them. Now, the first reference is highlighted because this is a link that will take me to the source that the author of the Wikipedia page used to support the statement that the content on Verywell Health is created by health experts and board-certified physicians. And we see that there are 13 other citations and links to other statements found within this Wikipedia page. So after analyzing all of the information I have gathered from the Wikipedia article, I can determine that Verywell Health is a credible source of information because it is still an active site. It was created to provide health information to the public, physicians, and doctors, and the article I'm reading is about my health, and that the contributors of the site are experts in the field they are writing about. Therefore, the information in the article is factual. Remember, you can use the Just Add Wiki technique to investigate authors of articles as well as people who have been cited in an article.